nice time at school today. The teacher really made the topic very interesting. Wow, this is such an unusual sight. Nowadays, you hardly see a man caring for the poor on the streets. Hello, sir. I have to tell you that I salute you for what you are doing here.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, son. It's really nice to see that a kid of your age has noticed this gesture.
You are helping a poor man, and that is a notable quality.
You're a genuine kid. Come, join me till we finish distributing all the food. And then we can go back home.
Yes, sure. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am JC.
And I am Mr. Sen.
Mr. Sen, do you love doing social service?
Yes, JC. I have always cared for the poor and needy. But there is another reason behind this.
What?
I am deeply inspired by certain saint poets of Maharashtra.
Saint poets of Maharashtra?
Yes, JC. Around the 13th and 17th century, Maharashtra saw the emergence of great saint poets whose songs in simple Marathi still continue to inspire people.
But who were these saint poets?
Well, these saint poets were a strong, rugged, outspoken dynasty drawn from all social classes. To name a few, Namdev, who was a tailor, and Tukaram, who was a tradesman.
And what kind of songs or poems did they compose?
These saint poets sang in praise of Lord Vithoba, the reincarnation of Vishnu. Their compositions guide one to the path of piety, truthfulness, devotion, and dedication.
But is there any temple dedicated to God Vithoba? I have not seen or heard of one in the city.
Pandharpur is famous for the Vithal temple. Oh no, my bus is here. I will have to leave now, JC.
Oh, sure. It was a pleasure meeting you. I hope to meet you some other time.
Sure, son.
I wish Mr. Sen could tell me more about the saints and the temple. Not a problem. I will browse through the internet to find out more about the temple. Wow, this picture is very clear. I shall use my gizmo to find out about the saint poets of Maharashtra. Which one should I select? I will click on the saint.
Hello. Why have you called me here?
I have brought you here to know more about the saint poet Chokhamela.
So what do you want to know?
Oh, seems like you are well aware about him.
Oh yes, my boy. I have been devoted to Sant poet Chokhamela throughout my life. You know, JC, he came from the class of sweepers.
A sweeper? Oh yes, someone has told me that saint poets have come from all types of backgrounds, rich or poor.
Yes, JC. Chokha was from a family who belonged to the untouchable Mahar caste.
Then how did he become a poet?
Well, Sant Chokhamela had to strive very hard to earn a living. But throughout that phase, his devotion to Lord Vitthal, incarnation of Vishnu, was unmatched. And what is astonishing is that he wrote a beautiful poetry in such circumstances.
Oh wow! And how did he obtain the title of a saint?
Sant Chokhamela migrated to Pandharpur, where he listened to Sant Namdev's Kirtan. Later, he became a disciple of Sant Namdev. Sant Chokhamela earnestly felt that every person in the society, including people from the lowest class, should get an opportunity for developing their soul. he always showed the masses the path towards spirituality, using the Bhakti Marg through his Abhanga composition. JC, even I come from the lowest caste of the society. Hence I find peace in his preachings and follow the path laid down by him.
So he must have attracted a lot of devotees through his preachings.
Right, JC.
Thanks for the information. I will find out a little more about the other poet saints too. Bye. Let me find out about Sant Namdev.
Hello there, son.
Hello. Are you one of the saint poets of Maharashtra?
Yes, I am. I am Sant Namdev.
Wow. Sant Namdev. Please tell me something about yourself.
I was born in the family of a tailor and have been an ardent devotee of Lord Vithoba, like my parents.
Did you compose any religious songs?
Yes, Jesse. My devotional compositions have been collected in the document known as Namdev's Gatha.
Was your belief similar to Sant Chokhamela?
Yes, Jesse. From the beginning, I had no interest in worldly affairs. At the age 20, influenced by a close friend Dnyaneshwar, I converted to the path of bhakti.
Where have your verses or compositions been saved?
61 of my hymns are included in the Sikh scripture Guru Granth Sahib.
Wow, the Guru Granth Sahib.
You know, Jesse, it is believed that I was born after my mother offered much worship at the Vitthal temple in Pandharpur. The deity of this temple has been an object of affection for me for a long time. I spend most of my time singing praises of this Lord, Vithoba.
Wow. Actually, I had come here to get some information about the temple and a few poet saints of Maharashtra. And by meeting you, I have really learnt a lot.
Great. I will leave now, as it is time for my offering. You carry on.
Hello, I am JC. And are you one of the saint poets too?
Yes, I am Sant Tukaram. I worship Lord Vithoba through devotional compositions.
Can you tell me how did you land in the Vitthal temple and what are your beliefs?
I focus on day-to-day behavior of human beings and emphasize that the true expression of religion was in a person's love for his fellow human beings rather than in ritualistic observance of religious orthodoxy.
So, you were in a way involved in social service, right?
Well, I worked for the society's enlightenment in the Varkari tradition, which emphasizes on community service and musical group worship.
Musical group worship? That would be fun.
JC, do you know? Coins and stamps were issued in my name. I don't have a coin to offer, but I do have a stamp. Here, take this.
Oh, thanks so much. Now I will click on this one.
I am Sant Dnyaneshwar, and they are all my siblings. My work Dnyaneshwari is a milestone in Marathi literature.
But what does the book contain?
The book is supposed to be the basic book of the Varkari sect. Every Varkari who recognizes Lord Vithoba as his god reveres this book. It is considered one of the masterpieces of Marathi literature. The Dnyaneshwari's 18 chapters brought forward the divine knowledge locked in the Sanskrit language into Prakrit and made it available to everyone.
Wow! Even I can read about your philosophies. So what did you preach?
I strongly advocated Jnana Yukta Bhakti, devotion guided by knowledge, and believed that one cannot be liberated unless one attains the true and divine knowledge of the Brahma.
Yes, I've heard about Brahma. I too believe Brahma is the ultimate truth. Can you tell me about any other Varkari saint?
Another great saint was Eknath.
Great! Thanks.
I taught that bhakti and jnana are like the flower and fruit, inconceivable in separation. I carried on the tradition of Dnyaneshwar and Namdev.
And what about your compositions?
My varied compositions, including folk songs called Bharudas, have enriched Marathi literature with their unique quality.
You know, JC, Sant Eknath was famed for his never-ending patience as well as for his tolerance and compassion.
I guess I have a lot to learn from you all. You know, I can be very impatient at times.
JC, patience is a very good quality.
So, all of you believed in the same philosophy?
Yes, we did. We believed in fusing bhakti with jnana. We worshipped and merged into oneness with the God we worshipped.
Do you know, JC, there were a few women Sant poets as well.
Really? Who were they?
Well, women like Sakubai and the family of Chokhamela were also great Sant poets of Maharashtra.
And did women poets also spread the same beliefs?
Yes, JC. All of us rejected any form of ritualism, outward display of pity, and social differences based on birth.
But I have heard that saints move away from their family for adopting the path of renunciation.
No, JC. In fact, we rejected the idea of renunciation and preferred to live with our families, earning our livelihood like any other person.
Yes, but at the same time, we believed in humbly serving our fellow human beings in need.
So bhakti lay in sharing others' pain.
Absolutely, smart boy.
JC, now it is time for us to leave. Hope we could be of some help to you.
Oh, you were of immense help to me. I would not have known about Lord Vitthal and your preachings had you not informed me about it. Thank you so much.
JC, come here. Look what I've got for you.
What is it, Dad?
Tickets to go to Pandharpur to visit the Vitthal temple.
Oh no, Dad. Not again.
But this is the first time we are going there. What do you mean by not again?
Oops. I mean, I already know about the temple.